and welcome to NRL Roundup. I'm Bronte Gioiello and I'll be taking you through all the highlights from round 17 of the 2025 NRL Telstra Premiership. Round 17 is Beanie for Brain Cancer round, supporting the Mark Hughes Foundation. The Mark Hughes Foundation raises much needed funds for research, creates awareness and supports brain cancer patients and their families. We open our round with an absolute blockbuster. The surging Panthers and the top of the table Bulldogs go head to head at CommBank Stadium.
Hayward and Sexton. Then Burton finds space straight through into the backfield. Burton for the corner. He put his foot out. It's a great covering tackle by Edwards. How absorbing is this? Clearing to Garner. Garner out the back. Blaze to Loney.
Tackle.
An unbelievable tackle. What a Tracy, take a bow.
That's a tackle of the century.
A metre short, Burton, he's fancied his chances with his running game tonight. Again over the line, again held up.
Big defensive kick out.
We might see a penalty goal here, I reckon. So Dylan Edwards, as Nathan Cleary told us pre-game, will take over the goal kicking tonight. 78%, not a bad strike rate for a fill-in goal kicker, if you will. And his first assignment of the night is from right in front. Great hands, Marnie, away to Preston, they've split them through the middle of the field. It's a try to Jacob Preston, it's his 6th of the year. Canterbury strike first with the opening try. Charge down, it's Cleary, he gets it back, he dashes away to score. What a play from the champion halfback.
Harvey Norman replay. They go outside their job, charge down. He gets the ball back. Big moment. The champion stands up. They're back.
Playing it back here inside Penrith's half. Tracing the first receiver. Across to Crichton. Kicks off the right foot. And there's a chance here. The kick is gone to the end goal. It just hopped out. That would have been a miracle.
You got to run it.
Galvin to Hayward. Burton, they've got some numbers over this side of the ground. Through the hands now, Sherry ball knocked out by Totmo.
Huge result for the Dogs.
Who's been clashing? It comes down to the last 2 minutes. Galvin fires it out to Burton. He's lost the football. He's lost the ball. The Bulldogs salvage victory. It's with Hayward now. Across to Galvin. Galvin out the back. Connor Tracy, Stephen Crichton. He would have scored. The ball's gone behind him. The Panthers have won one of the great games. A game we will never forget. They're not giving away the trophy without a fight.
Friday night footy kicks off with two teams desperate for a win as the Sea Eagles and West Tigers give it everything they've got at Four Pines Park.
Right side, Cherry Evans, Hopewadi, Lumia, Tom! Tom has got a beauty there! Jarrell Skelton, he's knocked himself about. More tackles up for Manly. Simpkin, Cherry Evans, Bullymore comes back in. Tom's getting a cold out on the right centre. He's watching on with binoculars. Now Cherry Evans to Brooks. He puts them down. And Tom offloads to Sub. Finally, Tom gets a touch. And it's a golden one. Set up something on the last. It's Jake Trbojevic. There for Tomu, who came around to the left side. And Gary goes over in the corner. Now Simpkin. Jake Trbojevic, the setup is good again. Out the back, brilliant from Hopewadi. Great from Kohler. Garrick with the ball. Now Manly wanted to come right. Hopewadi's been left behind. He copped a hit. Brooks will run it on the last. Manly still a big chance. Better than a big chance. They're over again. Tolu Kohler this time. They score in the 40th minute. They score 3 minutes into the second half. Now 7 minutes in, they have their third try. So Tigers with Coruscant, Dewey in a playmaking role, and Safer. Well, Dewey lobbed up in the middle of the field and threw a peach of a pass, and the Tigers have their first try. Done enough to lead by 12. Tavaga is with it. Cherry Evans, the Tigers' defence. Well, maybe Google that. They've gone back into hibernation because there was no movement. Cherry Evans, another kick over the top. Ben is there. Ben Trebojevic, one of the local heroes, has scored. Manly turn it into a 20-plus point win. Talon De Silva had a crack at the first half. He'll have a crack now and score. So Talon De Silva gets a 4-pointer for the Tigers. Manly back in the winner's circle. That brings great relief. Yet another loss for the Tigers. Sadly, 6 in a row now. Full time at 4 Pines Park. Manly 28. The West Tigers 10.
Up next, the Newcastle Knights host the Canberra Raiders at McDonald Jones Stadium, where the home crowd will be hoping for their team to secure an important victory.
Friday night footy at McDonald Jones Stadium, and Kalen Ponga kicks things off. Josh Papali'i to bring it back. There are some rumours that he might get picked by Queensland for game number 3. Starling to the open side for Big Papa! Desperate effort from Brayley to save the try. That's brilliant. But they go short side to Strange. Ponga. Oh, Sasangi! Filling the boots of Hudson Young and doing so with an emphatic try. Oh, look at this. Fogarty, inch perfect from around the 40 to the 20. Tarpany. In shaping for an offload. He'll play it on the last here. Starling short side, Hosking. Oh, brilliant! What an offload! And look who's backing up, he always does. Kyo Weeks. Lays it a metre out, they stick short side. Sasangi, another offload, quick hands, and they work the short side beautifully for Ethan Strange to score his 7th of the season. 5 metres out, Newcastle. Crossland for Ponga. Goes short this time to Lucas.
You can see the space on the left-hand side, Ponga. Xavier Savage, he rushes up. He'll get the ball there sometime.
It's still on short side. He got his shout again, and that's why Schiller scores, and Newcastle might be back in this one.
What'd you say to him, Freddie?
Said score some tries, mate. That'd be handy.
Oh, mistake by Hastings, and look how quickly Strange turns defence into attack. Running around Gagai, finds the outside man. Stewart for 2 in 2 for the number 2. It was the hand of Crossland over the top that knocked that ball out. Space being opened up here for Best to try and slice them. Oh, what a pass around the corner, found Schiller, who's still going. And keeps it alive, able to pass back to Best. Well, this would set the thing alight at McDonald Jones. 15 to go, trailing by 16, but it's not over. McEwen over the line, and they've got their second, the Knights. But just enough time for the Knights. Ponga, Gagai holds up the pass, Best for Schiller. Oh, grandstand finish coming up at McDonald Jones.
Oh, here we go.
The Canberra Raiders go top of the ladder at this stage of the season for the first time in 22 years.
Saturday afternoon sees the Warriors travelling to Brisbane to take on a Broncos side who are building some form.
Here we go. Super Saturday with a difference here on Fox League. 5th versus 4th at Suncorp. And it's the Warriors who get the ball rolling. Last tackle. Reynolds on the right. Rolls it in and Staggs is there. Staggs scores. Brisbane score with their first opportunity. Reynolds sends it off. Man, floater. Karapati untouched. Josiah Karapati. Broncos go on the attack again.
Jacob, if you can't get your head down, I'll penalise you. Get in.
Jacob Laban here he's getting fiery. Adam G getting lectured here. Yeah.
Get in and stay in. Corey. No, Adam, wait. It's a penalty.
Oh no, he's had enough. Yeah, my word, he's had enough. Look.
2 so far today. Straight as an arrow. Do they want the try? Is Reynolds... Well, no, don't worry about the one. He's got a kick which is charged down, but comes to a rampaging Willison. Fresh set. Brisbane had 30 seconds to get another. This could be a hammer blow. Man!
Great tackle.
Oh, that's brilliant stuff.
Got to hold on here, the Warriors.
2 plays left maximum. Well, short side. Shibasaki is over. That had to be 6 more there. Metcalf goes deep. Hannah gets it on. Now it comes across. And Roger is over. Now Reynolds. Walsh was offside, but then he was collected on the way through here. Oh, it's got the referee's attention. I think he was in front of the kicker here, but I don't believe the Warriors are going to challenge that. So top 5 point scorers of all time, and another 2 to that tally. So the lead back out to 3 scores here for Brisbane. Here's the high ball. Alasima scores! Oh, a huge tackle by Staggs. Look at him stand over his man. And Jacob Laban. Now it's man with a straight note. Well, that's a floating pass. Given the all clear. Now Karapani goes for the line and scores.
No, he doesn't.
No, the flag is raised. Now it's Billy Walters. Long ball for Reynolds. Then on the man. Short for Shibasaki. He won't be denied this time. Given Shibasaki gets a double. But it's the Broncos today. 26 points to 12.
Next, the Dragons go head-to-head with the Eels in Wollongong. Both teams hungry for a win as they aim to build momentum moving deeper into the season.
The fans are out in force. Here we go.
This is a great sight. Game 2 Super Saturday at Wollongong. Parramatta first up. And Williams with the first carry of the
watching it home. Huge blow for Christian Tuipulotu in the warm-up. He's done his hamstring. We know he's been battling with hamstring injuries throughout the season. He was very distraught, very upset. He knew immediately as Dragons
the Dragons throw, Cook at full speed. Back to Gufferson. Almost loses the shots. Kept it going. Dragons in the corner. And Lawson. Ball from Flanagan. King Tongia. Kicking out to the corner. Lomax is ready. Ball is knocked back. Big chance. Dragons. Not again. Yes, indeed. Lasik, who was a try scorer last week. For Brown. Nice play. Ioge. The Fox flies over. Flanagan calling for it. He's with it. The 7. Gufferson. Solely ball. Allen back on. With it is Stewart. Look at this. Flanagan decides to run and get there for St George Illawarra. Last play Dragons, another big gain, 56 metres gain. And the high ball, Ioge on the Dragons. I've done it cleanly. Valentine Holmes. The 4, but pretty much all Parramatta the second half. Walker. Hawkins. They're moving. Ioge, Brownio, Lomax. Papali. Giving good service into dummy half. Barlow and Brown. Bertora has gone through the front line. Over the top. Hawkins. Last tackle. Parramatta incoming. Here comes Lomax. Now Lawson. Lost it. Tuilagi scores under the black dot. And they were right in front of the sticks. Parramatta with it. Tuilagi. Through the front line, offload to Ioge, kept it going, sent right into Lomax, Lomax away from Gufferson. Parramatta, 25 to the Dragons line, risky ball, and now Holmes is away.
Won't catch him.
Valentine Holmes, off a loose ball from Parramatta. Holmes will score. No one saw that coming. In the second half, they've been under assault. Until the Holmes try, the bell in here, oh yeah.
Time out.
Well, this will be it.
Just check.
Flanagan with a shot, he's 2 from 2. Dragons lead by 14. Full time, St George Illawarra 34, Parramatta 20.
The Dolphins then face the Rabbitohs with both clubs hoping to get back in the winner's circle.
Almost to the 30. Humphrey straight. Walker. getting it on. Mitchell, this is bubbling nicely. Mitchell goes himself. Mitchell gets it on. Oh, White, it is over. Jack White scores. And that left side already in red-hot touch. Dolphins here. Trying to hit back. Keeley, cut down. Humphries around the ankles. Sharp play the ball now as Marshall King goes for it. And he's there. Close. He has got that ball down. South scored first. Dolphins replied. And Katoa straight through. Inside to the hammer. So many teams take the bait and jam in, but not that time. Here's Farnworth. Oh, he's through half the side. Now he comes to the fullback. Mitchell, and Mitchell around the ankles. Farnworth just cruising past South Sydney defenders. Katoa holds it up. Graham caught out. Nicarima will score. And the Dolphins, 3 in a row, as Cody Nicarima plants it under the sticks. Stone driving to the line. South on the ropes. Katoa gets it on. Farnworth the shovel. Now Amarillo. Yes, sir. Josh Kerr hitting it up. 10 seconds left. They got another one in him. The long pass. Amarillo on the wing. Then the kick. Dolphins everywhere. It's tricky, but it's grounded by the hammer. Final play. Seems to be okay after having a problem a few minutes ago. Terrific catch from Johnston, although the ball comes out. And the hammer looks like he's got a hat-trick. Memezelos for Hubner for Walker. Walker goes himself inside. That's delightful. Memezelos servicing Humphries. Humphries to Walker. On it goes Duncan. Duncan again. Tallis Duncan. Gets a bit of spiral on this one. This one a bit more effective. No, Dolphin wants a bar of that. Taken by Moale. Oh, the hammer. The hammer. Can he get away? You bet he can. The hammer. The elegance. The speed. The grace. Hamaso. Tabuai. Fido has 4. There's White with the dummy. And White goes through and scores a good try. Southsea looking for try number 5. Oh, Moale through the front door. And intercept. Donohue's away. No one's close. Mitchell is closing, but not fast enough. Kurt Donohue. Arm raised. Plunges over. Another thumping win.
Sunday football takes us to Melbourne. Modern-day rivals the Storm and Sharks are set to put on a show for the locals.
First real scoring chance of the game goes to Melbourne as Munster beat it through Liero, then Hughes. Quick ball, Katoa into a massive hole. Hughes celebrating in the background. First chance they get, they come up with points 5 metres out. It's Kafusi charging towards the uprights. The Sharks looking to break their duck here today. Oh, he's gone close there in the attention of Uto Ikamanu. Back to Trindle, at the back for Hines, tries to tip it on, straight to Farlongo. It's Farlongo versus Kennedy. He's short, but boy, he can run, and he runs away from the Sharks fullback. Sua Farlongo flies through the air on a 100-metre run to make it 10 points to 0. Make that tackle. Hines puts boot to it. Coming in, Farlongo towards the ball again, backs away from it. Trindle! He got there. If there wasn't a knock on, it's play on and a try to the Sharks. Hanging on too long, the Sharks right there. So Liero, no hurry here. He was burn one as they get themselves set either side of the field. Munster working on the left. Harry Grant from dummy half.
You're all over him.
Began with a bit of rain around. Now sunshine, blue skies above.
And it's Nico Hines that they've got.
Across the ball, takes out Xavier.
Just cuts across his line, just it's only a slight touch. Bumps Coates into Ramian.
So play the ball from Munster. Hughes to put the kick in again. End over end. Comes down here. Katoa Katoa's there, makes the catch, gives it to Meany. Play it here for Grant. Comes across to Hughes and is kicked towards the corner. That's all they have to do now. In fact, they won't reach the corner. Katoa's there again, and he beats Kennedy again. Hughes is there. They're going to have to win 6 of their last 8, and we know that history says you've got to be in the top 4 to be a chance. As the kick from Katoa goes straight to Su'Afa'alongo. It is that kind of afternoon, and here he goes again. We know Kennedy can't go with him, neither can Fanua Blake. Oh, he got a piece of him. No! He's done a hamstring. They've had all the chances in attack in the second half. The Sharks, as Asimus goes to Liero. He had 3 grabs at it. I think he got there in the end to bring it down safely. They taken down the Sharks 30 points to 6.
We finish our round with a thrilling Queensland derby between the Titans and Cowboys. Both teams are ready to leave it all on the field in a match sure to have plenty of passion.
Now McIntyre, short, Clifford, Drinkwater. Gets away. Oh, boy's got an ability to get away from defenders. Now he's got a great ability to accelerate. This is brilliant from Drinkwater. Great tackle, AJ. Wonderful one-on-one tackle from Brimson. Now Clifford, they go back down to the short side. Gets a pass away. Labour try. Brilliant footy, Cowboys. Robson. Clifford to Dearden. Dearden to Drinkwater. Drinkwater to Purdue. Out wide. Taulagi. Too easy there for North Queensland. They're in for their second. It's a tough kick in these conditions. Struck it magnificently, has he? Yes, what a kick. But Robson closed it. Fasuamala-Aui. That's Isaac. He'll stand and play it. Couple of tackles left in the set. 4 and short ball. Fermor try. Now Dearden with a dummy and a run, and he's through. Tom Dearden looking to link up with support. Goes inside to Drinkwater. Now, lovely kick from Drinkwater. Oh, the bat went nowhere. Except in the hands of Jeremiah Nene. On the halfway line, Foran in the Cowboys territory. Held that up nicely. Brimson, beautiful pass over the top for Sami. And that's a terrific tackle from Clifford. Quick play the ball, get there, Kieran. He does, it's the last. Now Kelly kicks. It's a terrific kick in the goal area. And this is a Titans try to Brimson. Verrills for Suamala-Aui to Weaver. Nice ball. Good run from Fafita. Yes, Jojo. Jojo Fafita is in. Game on. Robson. Oh, lovely. Dummy to the right. Drinkwater was there on the left. It opened up. And Scott Drinkwater scores for North Queensland. They need 2 tries. Last play in this set. Brimson, quick hands. Kelly, if he passes, they score. And they do score. Full time at Seabus Super Stadium. A valuable 2 points for North Queensland. They win 30 points to 24.
Another spectacular round of NRL football. Join us next week as we dive into more action-packed matches, highlighting the tries, big hits and drama that only the NRL can deliver. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.